Hey everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to our third and final tutorial this week using the Feels Like Home stamp set from our Sale-a-bration mini catalog. We're having a sale this month called, of course, Sale-a-bration, and it's going on through August and September. And when you spend $50, you can earn a free item out of this mini catalog. There are also some items at the $100 level, like this Delicate Dahlias. I love that one. We'll be using that later too. But today we're featuring the Feels Like Home stamp set. We are also pairing this with the Ornate Frames dies and the Bloom Where You're Planted Designer Series paper, gorgeous, and the Watercolor Pencils Assortment 1. If you were to purchase the Ornate Frames dies and the watercolor pencils, you would earn this Feels Like Home stamp set for free. So you can purchase this anytime during August and September. This is 2021. And if you click on the link below to my blog, you will see measurements, supplies, and I will also give you a couple different bundle options. If you already have the Ornate Frames dies, there's some other things you can do. So, you know, there's no shortage of supplies that you can get to use on your cards for these and for future cards. Okay, so let's get started. And for this one, I am using the little potted plant image and then the Missing You sentiment. Now, sometimes you're thinking, what am I going to do with these two little teeny stamps on my card? All right, so we're going to start out with a basic white card base. This is just a standard size. All right. And then I have a piece, a mat of Evening Evergreen, which is one of the gorgeous colors in the Designer Series paper. And I picked out 4 of my favorite patterns from this set. Okay, so we're going to use these, and we're going to make a background paper. I think I'm going to start with this one. This one, we already used this gray mottled side on our project on Thursday. I'm just doing a very thin border going around. My cat is over here making a whole bunch of noise, so I apologize for that. I'm going to put this one over on this side. These are overlapping, so they're cut a little bit wider. They're not going to butt up next to each other. We're going to do overlapping. Yeah. All right, so let's do this brick wall pattern. And I'm just eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. I cut these 1.25 inches wide. And I could have done them butting up, but I'm just like, no, I'm just going to do some quick overlapping. So this is a great one to also do if you have a bunch of scraps left over. What an easy way to use up your scraps. Okay, doesn't that look pretty just like it is? I am loving this. Okay, now I'm going to use, let's put a little bit of ribbon on here. We're going to do the Evening Evergreen Open Weave ribbon. So I'm just going to wrap this around near the bottom. And let's see if we can tie a bow. Here's where I need my tail to be that way. The tail of my ribbon. Okay. I want to tie a bow. I can move it around a little bit too if I need to and tighten it up. The goal is to get it so it looks like it's right side up, because my bows tend to be upside down when I tie them. I don't know why that is, but it just happens. And this is slippery ribbon, so I got to get a grip on it. Okay. All right, I'm not the only one that struggles with bows, so don't mock me now. Okay. So you're all like, Sandy, tie my bows. And I say, usually I'm okay, not always though. All right, sometimes I struggle as well. All right, let's cut that off. A little too long there. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is where I want it before I do any more gluing. So we are going to use this shape on the Ornate Frames dies. I like that because it looked kind of like a little window, like the window in a door. And so I've already cut one out of basic white, and we're gonna do our stamping on here. I'm just gonna use a little memento. Let's see how that looks. Okay, it looks okay. My memento is not inked really evenly for some reason. So I'm gonna stamp my flowers on the right, and then I'm gonna do Missing You to the left. Isn't that cute? So cute and simple, just words and a little pot of flowers. All right, we're gonna color this. We're gonna use our watercolor pencils, and I think we're gonna do some pink tulips. Let's do pink for the tulips. I might have a little point on there. There's not a lot of space for color on this, so you want to make sure you have a pointy end on your pencil when you go to color these. Okay. This is very small. I'm going to do a little bit of green on the leaves. Okay. And we're going to do our pot. We'll try to make it look terracotta-ish. So I'm going to do just a little bit of espresso and then a little calypso coral. I'm doing a little stronger coral with a little bit of the brown. We'll see how that looks. Okay, we're using our blender pen, say that 4 times fast, to kind of blend our two colors together. Oh, that looks terracotta. Look, that's almost the exact same color. Cool. Okay, and I'm just doing a little bit of blending on my pink. See how you need to wipe your... I've got a little extra pink there. Well, it's just gonna go pink. Okay. And then after wiping that off, I'm gonna blend my green together. And we have a little bit of a shadow. I'm gonna give a little bit of shadow and do the gray, but very lightly. Very light gray around the bottom of our pot for some shadow. I like that. Okay, I want to pop this up. Let's do 1, 2, we'll do 3. 3 little dimensionals. Pop this up on our card front. I feel like I want that down just a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to do Missing You. Cute. And our bow's right about in the middle. I want to make sure it's in the middle, and let's tape that down in the back so we don't have any slippage here. We don't want ribbons floating around by themselves. This is a great way to tighten it up because I have extra ribbon in back that I don't need. So let's just cut that off and remove the bulk. And I feel like this one, we're gonna glue it down, but I really feel like it needs a little something, just a little bling. There's a lot of pattern going on, but our focal image is real small, which I like. Okay, but we have these beautiful genial gems, and I just want to add a little glitter on this one. Where's my tool? This tool. Okay, do I want green or do I want the yellow? The yellow kind of looks nice with the brick wall. The green, of course, looks pretty with all the greens. Let's just do a green. I'm just going to add 1. I'm just going to add 1 for a little bit of sparkle because it's got flowers, so, you know, why not? All right, and that is it. That's our card for today. Let's get a little closer look. I'll post a photo on my blog as well. And thanks so much for stopping by this week. And we'll have a new sale-a-bration product featured next week starting on Thursday. So check back Thursday and I will see you then. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.